A new purpose. Lightning flashed across the sky as Andy ran into his room with an armful of toys, but he had accidentally left RC outside. When Andy went downstairs, Woody headed to Andy's sister's room to search for the lost toy. Bo and Woody came up with a plan. Slinky Dog stretched his springy body out the window as Woody scrambled down his back to rescue RC. Moments later, though, Andy's mom came to get Bo and her sheep. Andy's sister, Molly, was giving them away. Woody snuck over to Bo as she stood in the cardboard box. He wanted to help her escape and take her back to Andy's room, but Bo was ready to go. Years passed, and eventually a much older Andy gave his toys to a little girl named Bonnie. She loved them as much as Andy had, but things were different for Woody. He wasn't the favorite toy anymore. Aww. When Bonnie was ready for her first day of kindergarten, Woody still decided to go with her, just in case she needed him. She got upset at craft time, but he came to her rescue and brought her more art supplies when her head was turned. Bonnie used her imagination to put them together to make a new friend, Forky. By the end of the day, Bonnie loved Forky so much she decided to take him home. To Woody's surprise, Forky came to life, just like the other toys. Ooh. Back in Bonnie's room, Woody introduced Forky to Bonnie's other toys. Bonnie made a new friend in class, he told them. She literally made a new friend. Everyone, I want you to meet Forky. But wide-eyed Forky was not interested in being a toy. He was made from trash, Woody explained. I know this is a little strange, but Forky is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. The next morning, Bonnie and her family were going on a road trip. She loaded up the RV with her toys, including her new favorite, Forky. One evening, Buzz Lightyear broke the news to Woody that Forky was climbing out of the moving RV. The plastic utensil jumped out of the window. Woody knew he had to follow. He couldn't leave a toy behind. Woody found Forky, and they walked to the next town to reunite with the RV. But something in the window of an antique store caught Woody's eye. Bo's lamp! Woody and Forky entered the store, but instead of Bo, they found a doll named Gabby Gabby. Woody introduced himself and Forky, but Gabby Gabby wasn't all that interested in Forky. Instead, she pointed at the voice box sewn into Woody's chest. You have what I need, right inside there, she said. Woody escaped to the playground, but without Forky. Before he could come up with a plan, a busload of campers overran the playground. In the middle of the mayhem, Woody spotted Bo Peep and her sheep. She was part of a group of toys that traveled around to find kids to play with. The two friends couldn't have been happier to see each other. Bo even agreed to help rescue Forky. Ooh. Meanwhile, Buzz Lightyear had decided to search for Woody and Forky. The brave Space Ranger followed their trail through a carnival, but he was captured and placed on a prize vault. He met some new toys, Ducky and Bunny, who helped him escape. Buzz found Woody and Bo, and the whole group snuck into the store to rescue Forky. pointed to a glass cabinet across the way. That's most likely where your Forky is being kept. Getting to it meant crossing a wide aisle that was patrolled by Dragon, the shop's tough-looking cat. Woody wanted to get to Forky fast. He ran across the aisle and climbed up the cabinet, but it was locked. Gabby's dummies surrounded the toys and captured those sheep. The toys escaped, but Gabby had Forky and the sheep. Oh no. Bo needed to come up with a new plan. She took Woody to meet 𝓣𝓱𝓮 𝓕𝓪𝓵𝓵, Canada's greatest stuntman. Bo thought Duke could jump across the aisle to the cabinet and rescue Forky and her sheep, but Duke wanted no part of it. He remembered how he disappointed his kid when he failed to make a big jump. That was long before, and Duke hadn't jumped since. Be the Duke you are right now, Bo encouraged, the one who jumps and crashes. But Duke didn't make it. He crashed right into Dragon. Woody urged everyone to try again to help rescue Forky, but the toys were banged up and hurt. Bo was upset with Woody was being so single-minded, so she led her lost toys back to the carnival. Woody went back into the store alone to find Forky, but instead came face to face with Gabby. Woody listened as she explained how her voice box had never worked properly, so she'd never been any kid's favorite toy. Woody understood how she felt. He decided to give her his voice box in exchange for Forky. Woody knew he needed Bo's help to find a kid for Gabby, and luckily Bo agreed. While Woody encouraged Gabby to be who she really was, Bo helped find the perfect little girl for her. She found someone who was lost and needed a friend. It was a perfect match. Gabby finally had a kid to love. Woody and the other toys made their way back to Bonnie's RV. Everyone was happy to see Woody, and he was happier to see Bonnie reunited with Forky. He had done the best job he'd set out to do. It was then he realized there were kids and toys everywhere who would need his help. Woody knew that wherever he went and whichever toy he helped next, he'd always have his friends by his side. They were partners now to infinity and beyond. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!